Well now, Lena, it's July the 24th, right about 3 o'clock, not far 3, 10 past 3, 10 to 3, right about 3 o'clockish. Been heavy rain, again, but that wasn't as bad as yesterday. What I do with my keys, wasn't as bad as yesterday. It's over, clouds over there, it's a lot brighter. Caravan's getting hot, had to open up the vents and all. So I'm going to attempt now. She's too warm in the caravan now. Because of all the rain, I don't know why I keep opening and closing the roof. I kept the roof closed too long and the heat was getting up. I have a whole pile of pups down here now. All the puppies are out. Oh, she doesn't trust her pup. Buncrana is a place for pups. You got a wee dog, bring it down to Buncrana. Tell you what, it's very warm outside as well. But the caravan is very warm. Warm out here.
To me.
Hello, pups. Hello, pups. How you doing?
Yes, how's it going?
Hello, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey,
To me.
Doesn't know what to do that day.
she's alright, she'll play with anything.
Alright.
If I want to chase her, she'll run. If I want to attack her, she'll run.
Aye, I know right.
She's a good runner.
Oh, but that's
She'll get jealous now whenever
I know
I'm
what you're
giving
saying,
attention.
I know what you're saying.
Aye, I know that's what you're excited about now. So
One
you'll
day
get
we
excited.
All night, Pep. Tide's on now. It's actually better when the tide's on because there's no strong current down the bottom of this river. Need a pocket to put these keys in now. It's surprisingly warm out here. It's warmer than I thought. Maybe I should take the jumper off. You don't know. You go down to the coast then you blow in a gale. We're gonna head out to Ned's Port. How you doing?
Hello.
Still very warm, isn't it?
It's strange.
Ah. Well now, wee honey bunny. Oh, all wee snuffies here, is it? All wee hot spots. Hope there's a bit of breeze moving down to this coast. A wee bit of breeze here. Look, the plants is moving, but it's warm. Well now, I hate it when she gets very nosy. See when people open car doors and she stops and looks at them. I can't stop and look at people getting out of the car like. But she stands and she looks and I just feel daft when I get moving. Luna, we're going this way. How you doing? Luna! Luna! Come on, we're going to cross the bridge. Come on. We're going to cross the bridge this time. You'd hardly see that first weir now. The tide's near the same height as it. There was a petrol station about 5-6 miles outside Buncrana, and they had a sale on fuel this morning, over 20 something cents off. It was going down to 1.54 something a litre, but it was only until about 2 o'clock. I wasn't going to go down in the queue. I only have a bit, it wouldn't even be a half a tank. I was still would have saved a few pound like, but by the time I drive down there, queue up, come back, nah, ruin the day. Don't mind getting a bargain when I'm passing by, I'm not to go waiting away. Where did Luna go? Where's Luna going? Luna! Come on! We're going down to the sand! Down to the sand! I'll keep her away from the river now for a while because there's been more heavy rain when we've been in the caravan. Don't want me girl washing away. Down in Buncrana, you have a choice. You've got the beach, plenty of beaches. Yeah, no, wee puppy. How you doing?
Hello there.
The same size as you. Look, I think you're a wee bit taller than her. Aye. I was doing a wee bit taller than you. Aye. That's not my pups, Luna's taller. It's a long neck. Luna's got a long neck. I brought a wee pack of months when I have to eat them sometime. Don't know what date they got on them, but they must be going to date sometime. I think they need to be out. What date? The 10th, 2023. That's not far away. Aye, just over a year away. Need to get them out, I think, today. That's a long date. Some preservatives and that, isn't it? I must have them about 5 months lying around the caravan. It'd be nice if there was a wee history panel for that house. That house is still private, Buncrana Castle. And they've always been repairing it, since I first came here. You see the one off being hired. Always will be needing repaired. But you never see the lights on at night, you never see people in the garden playing, or I don't know, nothing about it. You see cows and all walking around it. But it's got new front doors and all that, and they are spending money on it. It's always going to need work, isn't it? Hello, Bob. That'd be a wee hard one to dry there with towel. Wee fluff.
Yeah.
Right, you need a hairdryer.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't got it fully wet yet. He's only a youngster.
What age is he?
2 now.
2.
I was still, she plays when he pup.
Yeah.
She loves playing.
She's a lovely dog.
Very nice dog.
Very lively.
You're alright, yes.
She's after these flies now.
A lot of
Where did all the flies come from? There hasn't been any for ages.
I noticed in the last
After
couple of
the
days.
Look how
Last
many's
couple of
round
days,
here.
it's all over the place. It did me head in.
I haven't seen as many.
No, there's a lot of
covered.
flies. A lot of flies around at the moment. Go on, Alfie.
Alfie.
Right, that'll do. He's only 6 months.
That's the first time he's having a good
Come on.
smell.
Yeah, well, don't.
I said,
Alfie.
alright, so Luna doesn't mind. Luna's neutered and all, so she
Oh,
is.
that's good.
She won't do that.
Come on then.
She'll just play.
That'll do.
She'll just play, that's what she
Yeah,
wants.
well, hopefully, yeah. Go on. Right.
Come on now, Luna.
You call it. Alright.
Hey, good luck. Follow around the sand, Luna. See what I mean, like that there, that wee dog 6 months old, they haven't got it fully wet yet. Fully wet, in 6 months isn't it fully wet? You know if you buy a shiny car, you know you're going to have to wash it, you know you're going to have to polish it and all that if you want it to look shiny. I do what I do. Just sort of keep it clean, sort of. The wee dog needs to get wet. It's hard to dry, It just takes longer. It needs to get wet. Hi there. Come on now, pet. Battery went down in the camera. Thought I put a new battery in it before it got right. Huh? Wasn't a new battery. You're down to the water now, Luna. You're down to the water. I feel we drop a rain. Oh, there's no beach here, tide's in. Ah, wee bit of beach. That wee boat over there is surprisingly loud, you know. You get this, you know when you get like a disco and you got a bass speaker going and you go far away, you still hear the bump, bump. It's not loud, but it's always there, you always get the beat. That boat's the same. You get the keeps going like that in the background. You hear the noise the whole time. The sun's bright. We've got a bright sun and sprinkling rain. Sun on that. Maybe we should come out later, don't I? We don't need it out. We'll get her out now and get back and then we'll get her fed again. It's all about walk, food, walk. That's what the day is. Get up in the morning, you do a 2.5 hour walk. Come back, get her fed. And then keep coming, waking her up. Another 2 hour walk. 1.5, 2 hours, see how long it is. Get her fed. And then midnight walk. I'm actually squinting in that sunlight and I have my cap on. Don't often have to squint with the cap on, mostly it's lay off the water. Luna is doing a poo on the beach. No more today now, a wee bit of grass in that one there. Right, grass is going through, Pip. Anyways, here's another one now, it's going to be sap. Don't really seaweed, most seaweed there and shit actually I have. But what do you do? It's all stuck together. Years ago they had a wee bin up there, you know. I took it away. There was a bin there. All the councillors couldn't do the house coming out. There's one of them big oil drum done. I think it took a year to fill it up. I probably came back a year later and turned the stomach. They couldn't get it empty. They just dumped it in the back of the lorry there on the store. That's council workers do that. How doing? Why am I on the beach and you up there? Are we on the wrong sides? Yeah, it's a wee up now, so I gotta cool it off now. Just need a wee bit of water on it. Oh, something must be rock here. Ah, look at that ground there, look. It's a bit wet like, but things I do for another. Listen to the waves, listen to the rumble of the motor of the boat. I'm really got a pair of sunglasses, I'm squinting here. Funny kind of light. Don't like squinting, don't like, right. I'll dip my cap down a wee bit later. Now I can't see in front of me. You want to go up this path now then? Come on up we go. I'll have a go now, see if I can get up if I fall. Oh, I'm moving up, I'm moving up. That's the wrong shape of rock to grip onto there, like. No. Doesn't help when people throw leaves on it, you don't know where the gaps are. Yeah, no. I'm off work Monday. We're going to make us work 11-hour shifts next week. I time I wasn't doing it. The last is about 12 o'clock and worked 11 o'clock at night. What time are you meant to eat the dinner at? You get up early so you can have your dinner at 11 o'clock. At 11, I wouldn't even have it for 11, I wouldn't get to work in time. I had to have my dinner at 10:30, or else it's going to be at 11:30 at night. I'm on COVID, that time I can't do it. I was going to go to HR. I had a boss stop me. Well, you mightn't have to do it. I'm not doing it. 9 o'clock's my idea, so we'll see what happens next week. If I work at 12 to 9 o'clock, that's a 9-hour day. Half an hour off for tea break. 8.5 hour day, 4 days a week. That'll do me. It's going to leave me very late next Friday. I'm late this Friday, 8:10. Half 8 this Friday. I know much difference. Wasn't down here till 11 o'clock after. I'm a wee mountain goat. I'll let her walk right there so I catch up. Yeah, my stones help puff her out too, like. Now he's streaming there from that wall, you hear it. This is must be up here now. How you doing? Hello, pup. She may have to come up shortly now. I don't know when she's going to get up. When the tide's out, you can walk the whole way over to the slipway. I'm just trying to listen for the bell. Can't see over the long grass. It's down there now. Nice breeze here now. Our winds with a ball, need to watch Luna, she'll burst it. Luna! Luna! I'm going to put you on the lead here, wee man. Look at a button now, Pip. Alright, girl. This place is full of wee ordnance supermarkets. There's an ordnance supermarket there. You don't realise there's money. You see in different places, I didn't realise there's so many so close together until I noticed them here. I didn't notice them here for years. I always noticed one or two. There's another ordnance supermarket just over there behind the boathouse. You see how close they're together? I always thought they'd be further apart. But this wee path here especially, a lot of them survive. I don't really count how many there is here, but if they're that close here, that must have been the way it used to be all over the whole country at one time. They mapped the whole country going by these markers. scooter, Luna, scooter. On the side, Pet. I bought myself an electric scooter. You know, I don't use as much as I thought. Seeing you on the scooter, freezing cold. Freezing cold. It's definitely good. I said, I'm not feeling the best. I'm on COVID and now tablets I'm on. So that's how I'm not feeling, I never do feel 100%. And that doesn't help with the scooter. But anybody lives near canals, like Austell Canal, things like that, anywhere you can go on a long journey, scooters are brilliant wee thing, like. That boy then, the scooter's going along this path today, he's getting the sea breeze. He's not walking. You'd be surprised how cold it gets. When you're on a motorbike and stuff, you're used to putting on motorbike jackets and they keep you warm. You're putting them on more for protection than anything else. When you're on a scooter, you just think, that's when you're on a scooter. You want to come on bike duffel coat and stuff, do you? I'm going to let you off now. Pets will pass these out balls, aren't I? I'll pass these YouTube puppies, I'll let you off again. Hi there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello you.
Come on, I'll let you off now, Pet. I keep forgetting sometimes.
Yeah.
So, how you doing? Hello, Bob. So many puppies. Look, every one not even wagging his tail. I'm sorry, he must be getting older, he just can't be arsed anymore. Too much effort to wag the tail. Well, I always like meeting pups, and so does Shadow. I always like meeting other dogs. They put a new concrete base in, they can do a new plank of wood too. What date's in that there? 2014. So it's definitely like 8 years, probably a little older than that. I'd like to see you get a drink, Luna. That wee stream's dried up. There'll be more. She actually passed 2 or 3 streams that were flowing. So one of that one's dried up. There's a wee well up here too. Is there another ordnance survey marker there? Why not around here? They've actually cut that grass now, which is good. But it'd be nice if they put a wee sign letting people know what they are. See, it's got the wee symbol, the BO. Don't know what the BO is. I know the wee symbol. I don't know if the BO changed depending on where they put them, or just don't know what that is. Luna! Luna! Over this way! Come on, Luna! He's way over that fisherman over the rocks. Come on, he's out there, they have peace and quiet, and he's got a lunatic running like them. Come on! Hi there. Oh, sun's getting warm, Luna. Sun's getting warm. I've seen these wee things, don't they? A wee robin, wee tweety thing, number 2, and it's got a wee, I don't know what, it wouldn't be a mouse with it, no long tail. It's number 3. But it must be markers for something, it must be a wee route marking out different paths, but it only has a one path. There's going to be more thunder. That heat is fierce. Look at them black clouds. That heat is high. But all thunder plump. Let's hope we're back. Very, very dark in the distance. Very dark over them mountains. Let's hope it happens over there. It's brighter above us, like. Above them mountains is very dark. I see a lot of thunder coming shortly. That might be rain over there already. You see all the black clouds going down to the ground. That could be thick rain. Hey Dan.
Hello.
Hey Dan. Luna! Luna! Hey Dan. Luna! Come on! You got a wee drink of water here. That looks nice and clean now. Luna! Wee drink of water. Look, nice and clean. Drink of water. Ah, look, that's straight for the mountain there, Pet. Organic. Oh, just go up the pipe. Luna, you meant to drink it. Where is she going now, look? Couldn't just drink it like, oh no, I'll have a few handy. She sticks her nose in, she hasn't drank nothing. She's back to it, she stuck her nose on it, hasn't drunk it. She knows it's there. Borrow and return. See out there, boys? They have wee balls and buckets and all. See, that's Buncrana for you there, isn't it? The Williams can borrow a wee bucket. Luna! Luna! Come up this way! Up, up! Up, up! Luna! Up this way, honey! But it's so simple. Instead of all this. See, we Waynes go to the sand here. Some Waynes don't get the sand very often. They have to take a bucket to carry it down, you lose it. And number 5B, that's our ordnance survey there, like. WD. They're all over the place here, these ordnance surveys. That one there's not cut away now, you could miss that. That must be more important, it's got a wee number on it. So the other one's just have initials. But that's the best I've seen there now. Wee bucket and spade and ball, play them, bring them back. A boy down in Castle Rock lends wee balls out for dogs. And he has take it home with you or bring it back. Everybody brings them back. So it's put there for an old man who had cancer and he's now died since then. I haven't been down Castle Rock very often since. The wee man has since died. But I think the son's keeping it going. He just wanted to see wee dogs come up to his window. He sat down behind the window and that's his son started up for him. Wee biscuits, wee poo bag. Someday I could be doing something like that. I won't have a wee puppy to go. And not many people walk past my house. So it's a wee holiday destination. Aye, get lots of. How you doing? Right, well, that's wee stream, honey. Not a wee stream. I'm going to walk as far as the second wee beach. There's 3 beaches here. There's no point in going to the third. Because when you go to the third, you just walk to the end and back. So it seems pointless. Doesn't matter where you go, you walk back. But you see here, you've got a wee stream and all. When you get to the end of the third one, I think there is a stream at the end of it. But it's just, I don't know. Third one is just a longer beach. We'll see when we get there. If you had a wee dog that plays ball, you do the third one. And you'd run along it and throw in the ball. You'd just lose it. That water gets deep very quick there. Here in Buncrana it's pretty shallow, but you can see it going down very quick. Let this one go ahead. I don't want this wee pack of months I have on here. I don't want her to see me eating the months because she'll be wanting something. And by right, I should be giving her something. I had more hassle enough with Luna, the treats. And since I stopped giving her treats, brilliant. Highly recommend anybody don't give your pup treats out walking. I never did with the other ones. But I did with her because I wanted her to come back and eat and stuff. More trouble than anything else. She ended up addicted. She wasn't concentrating on nothing, only in my pocket. How do you?
Oh yeah.
And they say if you give your dog treats out walking, they reduce it. So say you give them, every time a dog comes back you give it a treat, then you reduce it to every 3 times they come back you give them a treat. And gradually reduce it. Waste of time. Waste of time. Just stop. Yep, you get up one morning and you decide to stop, and that's like smoking. Just stop and don't, you can't relent on it. Once you do it, you have to do it, and it's amazing how quick you get used to it. Far more pleasant time now. Well, I should do the same for myself, you know. I shouldn't be eating treats for myself when I'm out. I shouldn't have this pack of sweets, but you say they're going to go out of date. Another year, 1 month, they're out of date. I need to get that out. How you doing?
Alright.
There's 3 stumbles here now. 3. Some kind of cord going on here. Maybe a cord breaker. Big steep hills like this. This puts off wheelchair users. You know, wheelchair you could probably go as far as Ned's Point, but the path wouldn't be the smoothest getting down to the coast. But it's bumpy. It's not bad, but it might be rough sitting in a wheelchair. These sweets don't last long, do they? You can get them good value there. I don't know how they make them so cheap. I think you get 6 packs for £1, like, sometimes even cheaper. You're in the way over there. All's right down that way. We're heading towards the rain, you know, we're not far off it now. What way down clouds going? We're going to cross that way. So it's clear clouds out there, a wee bit of blackness, not much. We should be alright. I like to do Erica on these mountains. I haven't got a clue nothing about Erica. People walk up it. I know people walk up it. I'd rather walk to a shop. So I don't think you need a compass. I need to look on this. She could climb it.
Oh, that's
I do.
good.
I mean, sweets don't last long, but she won't eat them. I'll down in seconds. Maybe rip this pack open a wee bit, Luna. You can't eat a half a pack. See if they leave them in your pocket and they go damp. Ends up a mess. So once you start a pack, you have to eat them all. That's 3 puppies coming here. Luna's outnumbered. He's outnumbered. See one in the back. Look. Hello, bub. Them two's been to the hairdresser.
Walk on me.
Right, Pip?
I'll
She's
let her
alright.
off, 'cause
She's
they're
gentle.
better off the lead. I just thought you'd yours on the lead, so
No, she's alright. Shorter legs than you, Luna. Hello, pup. Yeah, she likes meeting the wee pups, so she does. Look at the
Aye,
waggy tail on that one. Look at the waggy tail.
Come on.
Hey, Luna.
I always say if they have a crossword, so be it.
Ah. Come on now, wee pet. He's a slabber right now. Yeah, Luna's running back. She thought Luna was on the lead because I'm holding on to the camera. Obviously me holding on to the camera. This camera's more like a camera than the old one. See the lens and all better. It's bigger. Now with these walks here, I'd like it if I could go out, sit down on a rock and house just play around for half an hour. Instead of me having to walk all the time. Because somebody's put a painting on your man's grave. Does your priest, he had his head cut off. Back during penal times, when you weren't allowed to have priests or Presbyterians. He must have turned up in all his robes. He was from Fawn, I think they said. And he cut his head off. In penal times, Friar Seamus Haggerty was beheaded in 1711. For 1690, he had the Battle of Boyne. English weren't here that long. Born in 1649. Come on out, Pep. Luna, watch! Luna, Luna! Maybe a bit of a cliff there. Mom! I did. I'm just thinking we are going to the third beach. There's the steepest hole coming up here now, and we're at the third beach. Got about 2 months left now. 1, 2, maybe three, maybe three. Just was a wee bit harder to last longer. It didn't last very long. Last week gone. There's a wee bee. You need to go to Buncrana pit. Can't there are hotels and all in Buncrana for you? Feel the odd wee drop of water in there. Nice and clear where we came from, like. I started heading on towards it. But the sky is not as dark as it was. It's still very warm. Makes you wonder about how much water's up in that sky. The roof in the range in one day collapsed. So obviously they've had a block gutter. The water's piled up. They got that much pressure, the roof collapsed in. And it goes to show the weight of water, the roof can't hold it. And look how many bings of gallons just came down in that storm yesterday, that thunder. And you think that's all floating up in the sky. How does it stay up there? That's sheer weight of water. I wonder what percentage of the world's water is up in the sky at any one time. I'm sure it's an exact figure, you know. It wouldn't be from to. I imagine no matter what time of year, there's the water evaporating somewhere and dropping somewhere, and just continue a cycle. I think somebody had the number one time of how many humans were always in the air. It's over 1 million now. Can't remember the exact number. But at any one time, one plane lands and another one takes that. And at any one time, if you take a snapshot, there's over 1 million people who are not on the earth, it's not in the air. Somewhere in the world. More raindrops now, very fine raindrops. Well, I think the map written off me is the land. It's up warm. Enjoying your wee walk, Luna? Very few puppies out this far in the pit. Aye, they only get too lazy. They don't want to come out this far. Including myself, I was thinking of not coming out this far. I just forgot, that's all. Luna's glad I forgot. There's the last wee beach now. Whenever the tide's out, they're pretty big. The tide's in now. Yeah, wee puppy down there playing with the seaway ball. And I've got an umbrella. We don't know anybody brings an umbrella when it's been thunder the last couple of days. Yeah, I was just getting wet and changing my clothes. More of a wee steady drizzle here now, but like the ground's dry. It's evaporating as it lands. Look at Luna running now, look, you see. If I can sit on this wee rock now, let her run. I think I should take out our wee dog's ball. Somebody left the flip-flops there. He's running in now to see after the wee pup. You're not next friends with anybody. Look at that now. You hardly see in the GoPro. The other wee dog's near the colour of the sand. And then there's like a colour of wee stone. You hardly see the two. It's funny how two total strange dogs don't know each other can start playing like that. And other wee dogs don't get on with anything else. That's what happens when they're off the lead, free ranging. You get the social skills, we don't get one on the lead. And the other puppy's wagging his tail on her. Oh, she's after a bird now, like. There's two dogs after a bird. One's after the bird and the other one's after her. Madness taking place. But I'm enjoying it. I just hope he didn't have a ball. Luna hasn't lost it. He was going into the sea. Where's his ball gone now? We better bumping into each other there. Hey Dan, we're getting a good run now, aren't we?
That's made for a day there.
She loves playing with, she loves that like.
Aye. Rosie's the same.
I just hope she hasn't lost your dog's ball, has she? You
Oh,
throw
no,
stuff around.
I was only throwing and out sticking, and sure, it doesn't matter about another ball if I had one. That's made for a day there. She loves getting a run and a play with another dog, you know. They're just two, they look at the two of them, they're having the ball to themselves.
Oh, Luna won't tire out like.
Aye.
She will not tire out.
Aye.
The number of pups she meets.
Aye.
So the other dog tires out first. Like.
Luna, that's a beautiful name. I love walking down here, and then it's a good walk, and then she can get off for a wee bit and get a good run, and The terriers are hard to tire them out too.
I think Buncrana is a nice place for dogs.
Aye, I
You know,
do
everywhere
too.
else you go, there's nowhere as good as
Aye.
here if you've got dogs like.
Aye, it's just beautiful.
I only have her 6 months, and the very start she barked at every dog on the lead.
Aye,
It wasn't until I came down here and had her
Aye.
off the lead,
aye,
overnight changed.
aye, that's,
And now she plays with everything she meets.
aye,
And if a dog goes for her, she just runs.
aye. Rosie just is like, she can't understand. You know, she's 2 now. Like,
And she's 2 as well.
aye, aye. So you have her 6 months.
Aye, she's 2 years old.
Aye, oh, but she's beautiful. So she has.
call?
Rosie.
Wee Rosie.
We got her, she's my sister's dog, you know, we got her down in Galway, down in Tim. She's we locked in It's nice to talk to you. Hopefully I'll get back to Swan Park now before I get drenched.
Right, good luck. I'm going to get back too. Like.
See you later on.
Bye bye. You enjoyed that, Luna? Hey? You enjoyed that, pet? Ah, you enjoyed that, pet. That's wee Rosie. You like playing with wee Rosie? You never know who you meet. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. I didn't want to come to this Stragill Beach. Not much here. You see how little dogs there is. And then she meets Rosie. Rosie's better than meeting 10. I had a good time. I just hope she hasn't lost the ball. She said it was a stick, but even if it was a ball, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, come on. Because Luna will get a ball and go into that grass and forget about it. That's the kind of it. It's all dark down there, listen, the clouds are getting darker, but the wee muzzle stopped here. So I think we should be safe enough now here. I'm saying after the clouds, what way they go? It's very hard to see sometimes, you need a tree or something. They're moving slowly, they're going that direction. So when I'm standing out, I'm going to get sucked by the time I get over here, you know. That man's ever coming for me. But obviously we're away for the beach at that time. The wee buggers might speed up, Luna. That can happen, you know. Clouds can speed up. We're down as far as this wee river here now. We're down as far as we might as well. Just one end of the tide starting to go out now. See how wet that sand is? Look, there's jellyfish. She had been worrying because she was in the jellyfish. I don't know if they were stinging now. They could be dead now, like I don't see no harm moving in them. So they could be dead. She stood in, if the wee tentacle sting, would they sting if she stood on top of one? Because I don't think she would know not to stand on one. There's quite a few jellyfish there, isn't there? There's quite a few. You know what, we might just turn here. Our wee dog was playing in the sea. Not worried about the jellyfish. Maybe she knows more about it. Like. She stayed up the sand dunes. As well as bringing cars down here, but I don't see the sense of driving the whole way down. You know, it's a nice walk. You may get some people have the odd mad dog with don't want to meet people, and they bring it down, like here, like something like this. But maybe it doesn't get on with people and other dogs, and it's too many in Buncrana. I can nearly turn now, you know. But Luna's still going down. So wee Rosie's 2 years old as well. It's like a wee match for wee Luna. I sometimes think a forest park's nearly better than a beach. See, running around trees and stuff. More ducking and diving. Or even sand dunes. You do a lot of running around sand dunes. No, she sees something. Does she see a bird? woman must be going to the seas. You got one of them wee bathrobe things on there. See quite a lot of ones wearing them. I think you might be changed while they're on you or something like that, and then they dry you off or something. Quite popular, but I don't know. I've never actually touched one to see what they actually do. The thing about the seawater, it leaves you all sticky. Salt leaves you all sticky. Even when Luna goes on it, you feel the stickiness of the salt. It's alright when she dries. I wouldn't take her home and wash her. She dries, it's alright. But just at the time you pet her, it's sticky. If I can get into fresh water, all the better. Although you imagine the salty water might be good for the feet and stuff. Antibacterial properties and all that. So as far as I'm going, I ain't going to bother trying to get over there. There's a wee white dog. If she wants to kill that white dog, I'll wait here for her. And not much of fence. That stream is there. Stop. Luna's got up onto the field. So I'm going for a wee dip now, honey. It actually looks different what it is, you know. The dark colour. Wouldn't be hard to put a wee bridge over that, you know. Bearing in mind that people are coming in cars, how they're supposed to get access to the main beach. For the most of the time, the tide was out, they'd walk across. But the tide's very little. You can put a few stepping stones. And of course somebody follows that, they'll put a claim on. Single deck and plank of wood there. See, you know, you've got a scaffolding like. You build a wee thing out of scaffolding. One of the locals over there don't do it. I suppose they're happy people not coming near their house. There's a pile of stones there, but you couldn't really walk down, they're too slippery. Yeah, no, hang on, if Luna was to do a poo over there, and I'm not able to cross, am I liable, I wonder? And she left that wee dog by, the wee tail's wagging. That all wee dog doesn't realise now, it's going to get puffed out. Quite a lot of them wee dogs down on Buncrana, them wee white ones. I don't know what they call them, type of wee terrier there or whatever. Luna! Luna! Come on out! She's going to run through that water and the stones and boulders and everything. She doesn't even look. She doesn't know what's underneath her feet. Just cares for it. Great, isn't it? Like, Mama, stay away from the jellyfish. We go up around the sand dunes. There's jellyfish down there, pet. I don't want my wee girl to get stung. Are you going to dig a wee hole?